The month of January brought record-breaking rainfall. That's why we are seeing roads like this completely flooded and even broken roadways from those floods. But all this has caused many closures and one school in Kern County to be closed for 12 days straight. If you drive along Caliente Creek Road, you will encounter this. Submerged roadways with the rushing water breaking down the pavement, leaving a river rushing right through your road to work and school. This caused several road closures, and no roads mean no school for some. Some being Paiute Mountain Elementary School, which has been closed for 12 days straight. Even with the closure, staff are still in attendance, trying their best to get the school running again, as officials still work to figure out how to make up all that lost time.
So we're looking at a couple of options. I'm working with the county office, KCSOS, and then what we're looking at, depending on how much or how many of the roads will be opened up, we may have to do some independent study packets for those families that are still terribly stranded. Or I think we're limited by where we can pick up students, and our 2 buses cumulatively in one day cover 100 miles. So we have a lot of families that live quite a distance from here, and it would be very difficult for them to drive their students here.
So far for them, the feeling of the empty hallways is the same.
Lonely.
Quiet.
That's pretty lonely.
Yeah.
The not so quiet rushing water blocking the roads to the school, putting the school out of session.
They're closed due to the road conditions left from our recent flooding that came through here. It not only dropped off a lot of water, but it dropped off debris, and it took out a lot of our road. So we're not able to drive a bus over it. We have closed road signs all through Walker Basin, and just 2 miles up the road from here, it's down to 1 lane with a 4-foot drop. Okay. And the Caliente Creek Road is out.
Which is the road our teachers typically drive in on.
Even with the high water, it is not dampening their spirits to get the kids back to class with much needed aid from Caltrans.
They were working on it this morning, but unfortunately because of all the rains we got in, they were pulled, and they're over in Lake Isabella cleaning up whatever's happening over there. So we'll see.
So the hope is tomorrow the school will be open.
That is our hope. Our fingers are crossed.
Hope is all they can do as the water continues to rise with more rain in the forecast. In Caliente, Adam Bowles, 23 ABC.